Hello and welcome to a wet Suzuka here in Quali. These are on the intermediates, but as you can see the conditions are quite difficult, and that's the back end gone at the first corner. Luckily no wing damage. Damage to our Pride though. But this is our last shot to get a lap in. And we are up. We do lose a small amount of time through Spoon as you head down towards 130R. Brake for what was once called the Casio Triangle. Oh, we're going to lose a bit of time there getting on the throttle. We will gain some time.
That's put you into P7, fourth row of the grid.
But it's not a great starting place on the grid. So that's where we'll start. We'll start in P9. Free choice of tyres for the race, of course. Definitely felt I had another 2 or 3 tenths there to get into that mid pack at least. Great lap by Chuggy Slug. Kazooie LM4, 3, 2 and 1. Lights out and away we go. Michelando had a great start on the AlphaTauri to the right of us. We didn't have a good start at all. We're being swamped now going into the first corner. We're going to try and thread this needle around Laverick, but down to P12 already. And that teammate Keith got a very, very good start in the system McLaren as well. We've got both Alpines hunting us. Oh, Laverick's in the wall in the Aston. I think he's got going again though, so no safety car. We're going to sit behind the Mercedes-Benz AMG of Theon, or are we? As Keith got to get Messi coming out of the second Degner. Theon makes that move up the inside. Aaron Emmons in the Alfa Romeo is out of the race. No signs of a safety car at the moment. Keith on the medium compound tyre, so we could do it getting past him for our strategy to work now and not be held up. Mediums are the better race tyre, but we should have more grip than him initially. Especially on a green track after yesterday's rain in quali. Not the start we wanted at all. We're normally quick here in the rain, in the dry. But obviously the rain not doing us any good as Theon got out of shape. The track's still very, very slippery. Not rubbered in yet. It does seem as though we're at quite the deficit when it goes to straight line speed. But what we are is we're very quick through this sector. There's a yellow flag somewhere, it's turned green quite quickly. Quite a train of cars now though.
Green flag.
So maybe worth trying the undercut. Keep looking closer to Scam there through 200R. To Theon, sorry. Keith on this medium tight is doing really, really well. And he's going to make a move on Theon. It's so much more speed going into that chicane.
DRS is now available.
And it's side by side for the S's in front of us, and this is where we need to hope for the best. There's a yellow flag there. Who was that? That was Pedro. Slappy position gauges, Keith slides. We're going to get past him as the entry to the Dunlop. That's one medium out of the way, Speechy ahead. I think Steon's probably got more pace than him at this moment. Hopefully they can battle and we'll pick up the pieces, I think. And so we're on to the back of Theon now. This is quite the train of cars, as you can see on the mini-map to the bottom left. The leaders have gone to who is the cork in this bottle right now then. Oh, someone went wide through Spoon there. And the pack getting very, very congested now. There's, oh, Scam's off track. That was a Mercedes, he's off track. Can we pick up that pieces? I don't think we were quite close enough. We didn't have a great amount of grip and need to fend off this threat from our teammate as well. But we're looking to move up here. Not quite. Oh, that took me by surprise. Oh, Scammer gets out of shape. We'll have a much better run from the corner. Need to make sure we're within the DRS of Theon and Speechy ahead of me. I think Speechy is holding Theon up at this point. As the works, Mercedes behind me has got a lot more straight line speed. We might be vulnerable on the straight here. We do get a better exit though. Purple last sector. And that should help us as Theon's going to look around the outside of Speechy. That's a lovely move. Around the outside. We're going to try and follow him through ASAP. Speechy seems to struggle in the S section. There's a yellow flag somewhere. I'm not sure where that was. We're not going to gain there.
Okay, clear.
So, Speechy, although it was late, he does defend his line. We're not going to be close enough into that hairpin. Will we get a better run? We do compared to Scammer and the Mercedes behind us. We're not on the Red Bull in front. Oh, took a wheel on the grass there. We're going to have to go wide slightly. That will lose us some momentum. We're not far off our personal best times in each sector either.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy.
I was always planning to go into the mediums, but it's best to let the engineer know what I was thinking. Speech has a wobble there as well. It's a lovely track to drive this once you get the flow of it. There's still battles going on everywhere at the moment.
Incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car.
Oh, the back end's loose. We're not going to save it. We're in the wall.
Strategy is available on the MFD.
We suffer some wing damage. We'll have to box. Hardly touch the throttle then. So maybe these softs are starting to come to the end of their life. Such a pathetic spin. Luckily we didn't DNF, but hardly touched the throttle there. So we've come out of the pits on lap 7, we're down in P13. Parts to the end will be the strategy now. Praying for a safety car. And as we get to lap 12, we're still in P13, but we have caught Miniari, who also went early onto a set of hards.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Well, that Alpine is very, very quick in a straight line. We weren't even gaining then, even though we have the DRS. So this is going to be a challenge, I think. Have we got the wrong setup?
Understood, copy that.
Zoniari's going to run wide in spoon. Some will argue we should have kept that position or not. I don't personally mind, it was only wide he didn't rejoin the track in a dangerous manner, but can we make a move into the chicane? I think they're going to be close enough. No, we're not. Niari defends the inside, he moved over slightly. Now let's see if this Mercedes engine, what can it do compared to the Renault engine in the back of that Alpine? Not much. And so this might become a frustrating afternoon now. Trying to use every single part of the track. Still, Niari goes quite wide, but he will. That means he gets better acceleration on the exit. Although we had a good exit ourselves, but I don't know. We're not going to be close enough to the spoon this time, and we're going to run wide in that dirty air as well. And so any run we were thinking of towards the last chicane isn't going to help us now. And we're going to have to use some more ERS because of the straight line speed of that Alpine to make sure we're in DRS range. So Niari's back end didn't look stable, and this might be our chance. So now does ours. Had to put in a bit of counter steer. Niari weaving, trying to break the toe. And the straight line speed of that Alpine. There's a yellow flag up front. I'm not sure what's happened there. It's quickly gone green. It's a lap car, I believe. I'm going to be pushing the area at this rate through Dunlop.
Green flag.
And we're not going to make a move into the Degnet. about the dive bomb into the hairpin then. But it would have ended in disaster. And at this rate, I'm tempted to stick a set of softs on. Fastest lap. Maybe catch the area, but there's no need. We'll stick the softs on anyway. We're going to box. Set softs to the end. Our safety car will save us and bring us closer to the pack. It's a no-brainer to pit now. And so we stayed P13. And so here we go for the restart. Dale very tardy there on the restart. The area's off the track. There's some bumping.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. A new strategy is available.
Yeah, there's the Irish straight line speed yet again. I think we're going to be ahead of the Williams. No, we're not. Didn't want to be pinched at the apex. And this pack here, we're already getting separated from the pack at the moment. Oh, we get much better exit than Dale. Coming out the second Degner. He'll move over though. Always take us by surprise slightly. There's contact in front as well. And even more contact. We're going to have to get off the throttle. We'll have to make that move elsewhere, I think. As Dale runs wide in the second part of Spooner, we should get a run now. He leaves us enough space.
Okay, clear.
Yellow flag behind, I think that's my teammate. We're going to outbrake Dale into the last corner. Slight bit of contact. But it was a move we had to do because we are already 4.5 seconds behind Michelando in P10. That is a yellow flag, and that's the Mercedes of Theon. So Niari on these medium tyres. We need to get past them very quickly. I'm still going to be vulnerable to Dale and the Williams behind me. Oh! As we get a bit of a knock to the rear wing. I think we must have caught Dale by surprise. Luckily nothing doing there. I don't think we've got any damage. Right, where can we make this move on the Aries? He goes wide again. Oh, and so do we. And that'll be our second warning, I think. So we are definitely at risk of a penalty now. And yet again, we're not going to be close enough. So we might be now though. Oh, we're going to get out of the throttle. I think I did that too well in baiting the alley to defend fresh air. No DRS on this straight. It will be later in the lap. I think I could have got the job done there if we did have DRS. So Niari's going to go wide. Can we look around the outside? No, he's going to shut that door. There is a yellow flag somewhere. That was Dixie on the second Degner in the Ferrari. So we are up in the top 10 now. And we're looking to get a better drive off this corner. There's another car off. Let's jock off. That will be P9. And we may have a run through 200 out towards Spoon Corner. Oh, that's going to be difficult. So what drive are we going to get from here? And yet again we go wide, and that is our penalty.
Will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
And that will cost us positions. But we're going to go side by side for 130R. Schumacher Alonso-esque. We gave Miari the space, but he chose to run wide. Oh, we get a bit of an edge going into the chicane. And here comes the Alpine straight line speed, and we're not going to have anything to defend, so we're going to have to do this all over again now. And even in the overspeed I had, I ran wide. You know, he kind of slow there through Dunlop. Can we make a move to the second exit? No, we're not close enough, not quite. Trying everything our powers to get past Niari, doing a stellar defending job. We have had an advantage coming off Spoon on Niari previously, last couple of laps, but not this time. Really running low on energy now as well. We get better traction initially off the chicane, definitely. Then Niari straight line speed kicks in, and it's just so difficult. He's going to keep to the inside, we'll go on the outside. And tyre starting to affect me now. Starting to feel understeer. Definitely got an advantage on Niari through Dunlop. Can we make a move this time? Niari runs wide, we're going to mug him into the second part on the inside line. Keep it on the track, keep a wheel on the track. Wow, very happy with that one, and this gives us time now as well to get out of DRS range and to try and catch up with Michelando and Spacey up the road, although that's going to be very difficult. Yellow flag somewhere.
Check your MFD for a new
Niari's out somewhere.
Your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty.
And I think that is a safety car. We will have a grandstand finish. Late drama. We're going to stick to the softs we had, because we'd have lost quite a bit of track position.
The track is clear.
And so away we go. Two laps of racing. Michelando seemingly struggling with his tyre warm up after the safety car. At least he's back up to speed now. He'll be wanting to get punchy. He's probably quicker than Spacey, so we want to get around him. He's going to make the dive up the inside. Give each other quite a lot of room there, as though they do make contact. And Spacey's just going to push Michelando to the grass. Oh! Spacey went off there. Oh, he's going to come. Oh! Nearly pinches Michelando off. And we got to run now on the pair of them then. As Chris is at Michelando's the slipstream, he pulls out. Oh wow. That's Chris in the wall. Last of the late breakers into the final chicane. And we get that move done on the Red Bull. And at the moment, P5 with Scarma's penalties ahead of us. Well, they've got to be careful of the likes of Jock and Theon behind me, who didn't have any penalties. Spage is going to come back at us, but we'll defend the inside line. And the question is now, how quickly can we get to the back of Pedro and Scarma? It'll take some doing to overtake Pedro and pull 3 seconds. But stranger things have happened. And on another day, this should have been a podium. Because we're quicker than Scarmo, quicker than Pedro, and quicker than Nick in front of them. That's obvious just by how much we've been able to catch up in one lap. I feel like a 2022 Ferrari, all the pace in the corners. But easy pickings on the straight. Might run on Scarma here. We're not completely sure if those penalties will be removed, so can we make a late dive? Last lap of the race, why not? Oh no, that's not worked. I need to get on with it here, and that's going to cost us a position to Theon, I think. So what's that? That finish P6, I believe. And off to Mexico next week for the penultimate race. The track we dislike greatly, but a solid enough race as Suzuka. Bar the spin.